This is Jason Manette, student ID 11293459, NSID JPM715, doing my final projects demo for Computer Science 353. So I'm just going to start with the Docker Compose up. I'm not going to detach it yet because I just have other terminals to show some things. And once that's running, I'm going to reload my localhost 3000 page over here, and that's going to pull up my main page. And you can read through some of this, which describes the main platform, a community discussion platform, like the assignment asks for. Over here, I have my design report. Here you can understand why architecture I chose being Next.js with a MySQL database. And then my test report you can read over here. I just did manual tests. You can see some of the manual tests happening during this video. My README also has some information, so you can take a look at this over here, and then I'll upload this video onto my README. Okay, so with that, I'll just get more into demoing the actual app. So inside the app, you can see oh, I'm still logged in as someone. So I'm just going to start not being logged in as anyone. You have your home page over here. Maybe I'll do some search features. So I have my search functions where I can do let's do the top user just to demonstrate. So that's Jason. Least active user is Steve. Top posts, let's see. So this one has a score of 2, which just means it has a total of 2 likes. Versus dislikes, this one has 1 dislike over here, so it just does the top 10 posts over here. By author, let's do Steve. Let's see what he's done. So he has just 1 post over here. And then we can do text. So let's just do something like when I was testing. So what things have test in there? So yeah, it has different search functions over there, and you can do that if you're logged in as a user or not logged in as a user. If you go to channels and you're not logged in, you can do something like try to create a channel name, but it'll say you must be logged in. Let's go to admin channel. So you can try and create a post, but you won't be able to. And then let's say you try and like something, you won't be able to, or dislike something, it's the same. Or if you try and write a reply, you can choose a file, fun pick. But if you try and hit reply, you'll need to log in. So let's try actually signing up, so creating a new user. For this user, let's do someone named James. And his email will be james@gmail.com. Password can be something simple like ASDF123. Oh, let me actually just show. If the password is too small, it'll give a notification. It has to be at least 4 characters long. I can show you with the structure over here. So in my API, and then when you're doing sign up, there's a restriction over here for password being too short. So let's turn this into ASDF123. That should work. Sign up successful. So now I can log in as james@gmail.com, for example. 23 and log in. And now that I have that, I can create a channel as James. So now James has a channel. I can do my James's channel. Hello everyone. And let's just choose a file. Let's do the fun pick. And you can make a post over here. So now you can see the posts down here. And you have James's channel. You can do likes, and if you click twice, it takes away the like. Dislikes work too. You can create a reply. So I'm just gonna try and be quick so you guys can get your grading done fast. So now you have that. Don't mind the time right now. And you can do nested replies too. So if you want to do another reply, you can do that infinitely in whatever loop you want, and you can like dislike your nested replies. From channels, you can also go to other people's channels. So let's see, Baolin. This is Baolin's channel over here. You can like on other people's too, or you can dislike, but I'll like Baolin's thing, and then you can see there's nested replies over here too. You can reply as many times as you want. Hi, I'm James. If you hit cancel, it'll actually stop the reply, but you can now post that, and it's at the same level as what was before. So that's pretty cool. So now that I've done some of that, I have shown the search. So I'm gonna go log out, and now I'm gonna try logging in as the admin. So this is admin1@gmail.com, and password admin, which is all included in the README. So now we have everything. That's fine. So as an admin, you have all the things that a user can do, but you can also delete things. So let's say I want to go into Baolin's channel, and let's go to his first post. If I wanted to, as an example, let's delete James's comment over here. So yes, I want to delete it, and now it's gone. And if you check the MySQL database, it will be gone. Let's go to test channel, and you can see this test post over here. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you can like, dislike, but you can delete an entire post too. So I'm just going to show that. Actually, yeah, let's actually make a whole new post. Why not? Let's go to channels, test channel 2. Let's make a post for this post, and sure, let's post that. So you can see delete this post is over here. You can have a file inside, or a reply inside there, and then you go to test channel. If I delete it, I can delete that post, and now it's gone. So you can see some of that. You can also delete entire channels. So I can see James's channel. Let's just delete the whole channel over here. So delete this channel, and I guess you have to delete all the posts inside the channel first, and then it should work. That's just some logic that I'm still playing around with, but it's still pretty good. So now let's go back to my posts, James's channel. Let's delete the channel. And now the channel is gone. For there, James's channel, let's delete that. Okay, and now that is gone. So now I can go to my users as admin. From here, I can also delete a user like James. So I'm just gonna click delete and say okay. And now the user James is gone. I might just show on my database over here just some of the structure, so I have it kind of saved. So final project, use final project database. So you can see show tables. You can see my 6 tables over here, and if I wanted to say something like select all from, let's call it post, you can see all of the posts over here, and the ones before from like James as the author is no longer there. You can do like select all from, let's say, user, and you can see that the user James is actually deleted. And you can even see with account over here, I had a user for user ID number 3, and now that is gone. So there's some stuff over there. And then yeah, like that's pretty much my demo. Feel free to play around with it. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of things you can see. Top user, Jason, least active user is Steve, top posts. Everything is just over here. You log out and then, yeah, you just interact with everything. So there's a little bit that I can fix up, but for the most part, I'm pretty proud of it. And yeah, thank you for listening.